We have previously talked about why people go to the gym and the purpose of that. Well, I'm going to push the envelope a little bit more on this thing that we call fitness and how we apply it using the other side of fitness. So let's look a little bit deeper into it then. When people come to the gym or decide to do fitness more appropriately, what are they choosing? They are choosing the symbol of fitness, which is the greatest symbol of overcoming or taking on a challenge. This can be seen by the origin of fitness. Fitness was generally used for military purposes to make sure people were strong enough to overcome the challenges that they'll be facing in battle. Soldiers, warriors, all these kind of things have this. We're going to take on the challenge. We're going to use everything we got. This is how we prepare. And in this way, most people select symbolically fitness. When they come, they're good. They're there to overcome some kind of challenge. But because we're choosing it as a symbolic thing, it doesn't mean it's actually the appropriate action that's going to help us overcome whatever this challenge is. We just identify with the feeling of this overcoming. Now, when it comes to being a fitness professional, you came to the gym to work out hard to symbolically overcome a challenge. We're going to physically work out hard. We're going to physically overcome many barriers, and therefore you will feel like you're really taking this thing on. However, when we use the other side of fitness, when we look at it from more of a psychological standpoint, when we look at it from mindset, uh, this is kind of far from the truth. And the longer that I allow you to kind of think that we're physically taking on something that is not physical, when we look at the lifespan of somebody and we're looking at health, it's just not the right tool for the job, essentially. And in this way, we want to figure out more, what is it that you're trying to overcome? And using the atmosphere of health, this is what we're going to do. Although we still might use fitness in a way of gaining some kind of grounding, some physical sense of being able to overcome, but we are going to find out what it is that you're truly wanting to overcome. And in this way, we restore your character and restore health to you. Now you're no longer frustrated, anxious, or avoidant of what this thing is that you have to take on. And through this process, you're getting support the whole time, so it's easier for you to take on the task without using a compensation. And this is where it becomes the restoration part of it. This is where it becomes really important. Another way that people choose to take on physical challenges, if we think of fitness has a purpose, and that purpose is overcoming. Movement itself is neutral. It has no purpose or reason. This is kind of the art of it all. You just want to move. There's no other thing other than moving. And this is kind of what we call play. Now, if we skip through that and we go through kind of the emotional expression of fitness, we have dancing. Now, dancing again is a great symbol of something. It is a great symbol of emotional expression, of showing visually and even feeling in that moment what we should be feeling more kind of in a psychological aspect. The feeling of this emotional expression really needs to become a physical, verbal expression. And in this way, it then restores the individual to gain more health, to gain more freedom, to relax the tightness in this area, take a deeper breath, exhale, these kind of expressions that we hear. Now, this is the symbol of it, and this is the truth of it all. However, again, this is a way of fitness using the dance expression for emotional expression. And as long as we continue to confuse the one with the other, we won't really get the restorative aspect of it. What we will have is a compensation, just like fitness can be a compensation, but it is the kind of professional's role, for lack of a better word, to kind of find these things out. And most dance instructors are not going to be versed in addressing these things, but it's for them to be aware that, although dancing is amazing and fun and freeing and has all these positive things, we essentially want to bring that over into the lifestyle. Same thing for fitness. Although fitness makes you strong, confident, grounded, these are really great things. Again, we want to bring that over into the lifestyle. And this is where the atmosphere of health really synergizes with these two things, bringing things together to improve the health of the person choosing these ways of expression. And this is just a little bit more to think about when it comes to our choice of physical action or style of fitness.